I felt so accomplished. And then I came here and I was just like you're just like, you did nothing. And I did.
She was labeled a Karen and called entitled by plenty of channels on YouTube. But when I first saw her, I didn't really see that. After 6 years of ignored tickets and multiple warrants, she showed up in court with a smile. But as the judge laid things out, her mood shifted. The smile faded, frustration showed, and words came out that didn't sit well with the judge. But today, she came back ready to present herself in a truer light. She was honest, vulnerable. She explained why she acted the way she did, and I think it was a powerfully honest moment. Watch and decide for yourself. Did she deserve to be labeled a Karen?
And then I have a case from 2019, believe it or not. I was young, not young, but not as old as I am. Where you been?
I've been around. I used to live over here in Woodhead, but I live in Brownstown now.
Oh, geez. Okay. Well,
not saying it like I'm.
That's a long.
I didn't know that. I went to the drive.
Be careful what you're telling me. You didn't know what. You're not going to tell me you didn't think the case was. You're not telling me you think the case. Hang on. You're not going to tell me you think the case was over, are you? Please don't tell me that.
No, I thought that if I were to pay the tickets.
Ma'am, I'm going to give you a lawyer. Grow up. How old are you? You seem like a very pleasant person, but you're acting like a fugitive. Yeah, red marks. Every time I see one of these, it's because a warrant was issued. Are you kidding? Come on. You got to grow up. I'm going to start.
I feel like I have. I feel like I did what I was supposed to do. I tried to get my license.
Listen, go talk to your lawyer.
I tried to get my license together last year, and I contacted the driving authority. I paid a bunch of money to get my tickets and stuff taken care of. I've been on top of my stuff. I've been on top of my stuff. I did mess up, and I'm human. I'm just saying, like you like throwing that and acting like
acting
like you're a butt, right? I'm saying, but like I don't like the way that you're responding.
Listen, I don't care what you like.
Okay.
You haven't been here in 6 years. Ma'am, you better watch yourself. Don't start raising your voice and getting this hoity-toity attitude with me.
You're right.
Go out in the hallway and get your lawyer and come back in and do a 360 with your attitude. I don't want to sit here and listen to you lecture me. Did you hear what I said? Go out in the hallway. Unbelievable. Hey, come here. Did you do that on purpose?
No, I just apologized to you. No, I didn't.
You just slammed the door.
I didn't slam it. It's a swing door here. I'm not trying to. I'm not upset at
Go
all.
out in the hallway. I hope you adjusted your attitude. You adjusted your attitude since you were back up here before?
I adjusted my emotion.
Oh.
She's had some things happen.
Did you sign read and understand the advice of rights?
Yes.
If you plead guilty, you'll be giving up all those rights and there will be no hearing or trial. Do you understand that?
Yes.
All right. To the charge driving on a suspended, how do you plead? How do you plead, ma'am?
Plead guilty.
On April 18 at 25 at 2:14 p.m., were you operating a motor vehicle on Mills Drive near Valley in Brownstown?
Yes.
Was your license suspended?
Yes.
To the charge of disobey stop sign, responsible or not responsible? She needs to figure out what she's going to do. She didn't clear her warrant. She didn't pay the fines. How's she going to pay the fines?
She got a payment plan with fines.
Where does she work now?
Ford.
She's making $32 an hour. I mean, I think that's great. You have, how many kids do you have?
I have 3 sons.
How old are they?
14, 5, and 8 months.
Are you collecting any child support?
No, he's dead.
Oh, geez, I'm sorry. I really am. Okay, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. All right. Let me see something. Counsel, I'm going to set this for sentencing. I'm going to set all these for sentencing. She's going to get her act together and she's going to get her money together. She's going to try and go and clear warrants. That's what she's going to try to do. I don't remember where they all are. We're going to give her a sentence date. I'm just going to make a note, defendant to save money. clear warrants. We're going to give her about 5-6 weeks to come back. So hopefully she'll at least be able to pay this one. And then I will set a sentence date on the other two.
Okay.
So how long do you think it'll take you to save about $400 on this suspend charge, ma'am? Oh, wait, she's got a bond. She posted a bond? Oh, that's in your name. You got 4,010%. Okay. So we keep by law. How much is that? 455. Now I'm going to continue the bond. You save money on these others. You go over and try and clear your warrants. Let me just check. Did you see where she's got warrants outstanding now?
Judge, some of them cleared, right?
All right. Here's what I'll do. We'll just continue your bond. We'll give you a sentence date. Lisa, give me one about 5-6 weeks when Ms. Patillo is here. Will you please?
June 18th at 8:30.
June 18th at 8:30. Okay.
Okay.
So that'll give you time to save some money and do whatever else. Stop driving though. Please don't let me see.
My life license is valid.
Oh, it is? Good. Good.
I just want to apologize.
You're fine. Let me tell you something. I believe you. I believe you. It's all right. I'm not going to hold those kinds of things against somebody. I'm a horrible judge if I do. You're gonna be fine. We're gonna help you through. Just show some humility and go so far.
Yeah, no, I'm not trying to act like a victim.
All right, you're fine. Let it go. It's okay. You're fine. Honest. Good luck. So you must have, or she must have indicated that they did not want to plead and wanted a hearing. Is that what she wants still?
So no, Judge, if I remember correctly, I thought you said we would deal with it all and you gave her time to pay $400. That was the last thing you had. Because she was asking about her employment and she paid her $400 and you said, you know what, I'm gonna give her time to pay the $400. And I thought
She posted a bond on April 24th.
right, it should have been $415 or $400.
Did she clear her warrants?
So
No, that's a short way of saying.
her warrants were clear, but she did get something from Secretary of State saying that she would be suspended through June 23rd.
Because of this other suspend conviction, I bet.
Yes. But she did clear, I believe the majority of that was cleared the last time we were here.
All right, so right now it looks like she owes somewhere in the neighborhood of $370. Lisa, is that true? No, she owes $455 on that 19 case.
Right.
But she entered a not guilty plea. I don't know what else to tell you. Does she want to plead guilty and I'll go ahead and sentence, or you want to have a hearing?
So that last hearing is on YouTube, Judge. She had pled guilty to all of that. I watched the YouTube video yesterday.
Really?
Yeah, and so.
You're kidding.
It's like
Okay.
one of my other clients pointed out. So basically what Your Honor was gonna do was just give her time to pay $400 on that probation
She
fund.
already paid that as a bond on April 24th, just so you know.
Right. That was for, I believe, the tickets though. The probation is what Your Honor wanted wanted to give her time to pay that.
I said defendant to save money,
Yep,
clear warrants,
right,
sentence date June 18th.
right. But the warrants on that.
Did she
date-
save money?
Yes, she brought a couple dollars with her.
What's a couple dollars?
So the only issue with that is her payroll is gonna hit sometime today,
Yeah, it's fine.
and she can make that payment.
It's,
So you're telling me she pled guilty?
Yes.
Yeah, I did set sentence date. Okay.
Judge, I have it as pled guilty and clear all warrants. Sorry.
And did she clear the warrants?
Yes, Judge, I believe they were cleared that day, it's just she got this notice from Secretary.
She kind of was a little nasty that day, wasn't she?
I was.
She
very much so.
Little disrespectful.
Yes, and I apologize for that.
You didn't show up for 6 years and I'm the bad guy, right?
So it was a little more than that, Your Honor. Yes, that's
That's
what
true.
happened. Yes, Judge. But she was very apologetic. She just had a lot of family issues going on back in 2019.
You're right. May I please speak?
There's a
Sure.
couple things that she.
I'm going to sentence you on both of these. I'll give you all day. If you want to tell me whatever you'd like to say, I'll be glad to listen.
Okay, so, for 10 or 11 years, I was in a very toxic relationship. And throughout that, the way that I cope was alcohol. And
I'm sorry, the way you cope is
I cope
alcohol.
with
Okay,
alcohol.
okay.
Became an alcoholic throughout those years. My last straw in that relationship was when I had to testify in front of you when my son's dad choked me when I was pregnant with my son. After that, I left and I went to rehab. That was in 2020. So in February 2020, I went to rehab. And then I graduated from rehab. And then I lived in a shelter with my children to be safe. And after that, I came back down to Brownstown, got a home down here. I moved here, and I got a job at Kroger. Every job that I had after that was a better job. I got a job at Kroger, the Oakwood Group. I worked at Amazon, and then finally now I'm at Ford. Now I work there. I bought my home. I paid my tickets. I bought my first car in my own name. So I really, like after you go through rehab, it's not like you just jump back into life. You have to learn to become normal. Like you have to learn to live in society as a normal citizen. You have to learn to cope with things. And alcohol wasn't my problem, it was my solution. It was a way to deal with the things that I was going through. I didn't understand that until I took up counseling and therapy. So through that, that's what I've been doing over these years. I haven't been like, I live a very peaceful life. I go to work every day, I take care of my children. And I guess because I felt like I had accomplished so much in that, I kind of let this stuff fall to the wayside. I didn't care about these tickets and stuff back then because I was in active addiction. It's hard to care about those things when you're like that. So when I did get clean, my intentions were to get all of my business and stuff taken care of. So I did go and I paid a lot of money to the Secretary of State to go and get my tickets and stuff cleared. You know, I was taking care of everything. I got a valid license, and I was proud of myself. And I thought I had done everything to be in good standings with the court system, and I wasn't. So when I came here, I was a little bit frustrated because of how I came down on when I don't know, I guess I was just, I felt so accomplished. And then I came here and I was just like you're just like, you did nothing. And I did. Like if I were on probation, I feel like they would have put me in rehab and they would have did those things. And I did those steps on my own. And I watched the compassion you had for the people that came in here prior to me, where you had someone here and you said they were in the parking lot doing shooters and they had every drug in their system under the sun. I don't have any drug convictions.
All right, okay, so.
I'm just saying, the extent of my background.
I came down on you because you hadn't been here in 6 years, and I hate that.
And I understand
That
and I
shows
do
such
agree.
disrespect. Shows incredible disrespect. That being said, I give you a lot of credit for getting along here and doing well. Good for you. And now I'm going to go light on it. All I need is people to tell me I made a mistake, I screwed up a little bit, and not start fighting with me when I tell them how wrong it is for somebody not to have been here for the last 2,000 days. You get what I'm saying?
I do understand where you're coming from, Your Honor. I thought that I had taken care of what was supposed to be taken care of. That was my intentions. My intentions were
Fair enough, fair enough.
So that's where I'm coming from. I really wish you would consider my
I'm
intentions.
going to be fair
instead of my
with you.
actions.
I'm going to be fair with you. Really? Okay? I give you a lot of credit.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right, here's what we're going to do. She's got a 400, Lisa, is that 4,010% on the 3606A file?
Yes, it is.
All right. Good enough. I'll tell you what. You pay $360 on that case, which consists of your bond. By law, we keep 10%. So you're going to sign over the bond, and that case is closed. Okay? Then on the other one, 100 fines, 175 costs, 75 victims' rights, $50 justice assessment, 400 or 90 days. Okay?
Thank you so much.
And how much does she have today? We're not that bad here. Okay?
Okay.
How much did you say she has?
I have about 500 today.
Well, then you can pay this 400, sign over your bond on the other, and you're gonna walk out with 100. Oh, wait, I do have to have the stop sign case, right? There's an A file there. I just-
That was a default.
Was it?
I think, was it?
Let me just check.
That one was set for sentencing today also.
All right, I'll tell you what. Fines costs of $100. I'll cut those down for you. Okay?
Thank you, John.
Good luck to you.
I apologize again for last time.
No problem.
Thank you.
Good
Judge.
luck. Thank you.